Okay, now we have a final question, which is the tough question, because the reason it has three blocks, as you can see here, and it does have 1, 2 and 3 strings. So you can see the level of difficulty here, 1, 2, and now we have 3 things to deal with. The question is, find the relation between the acceleration a1, a and a2, which are the acceleration on block C, a, acceleration block a1, and this thing is a2. Now here I'm not going to do the method 1 because the method 1 is time consuming, and you only going to do that if you are desperate enough or you need to check the answer. I will not recommend do this thing in the examination hall. Only do to check your answer during preparation time. Now method third, we are going to do that here. Method third, which is the best method. Now here I already have prepared acceleration and tension, but how we are getting that thing? So let's see. On the block we have acceleration a upward and tension is going to be downward. If you are having trouble how to see or how to get tension is downward or tension is upward on this thing, remember that the tension force is always pulling force. String always pull the block, so it's going to get tension downward for C, and tension upward for A, and tension for B upward. Now here we got tension, meaning is all the block having same tension? But not exactly, because here we have assumed tension T for this string. So what will be the tension in this string which is attached to A, you might have asked? Well, it's this. We have a pulley which is massless and it is having 2T upward, and let's say it has having F force. We do not know F force, but we are going to figure out. So we know summation of all the forces on any body is going to be mass into acceleration. Now mass of the pulley is 0, which means entire thing 0, which means summation of force is 0, which means this F force is cancelling these T tension here, which means you are going to get F is equals to 2T, which I did here, and after that I just going to put the dp1 by dt and other stuff. So here I am getting tension T multiplied by A cos 180 degree because they are opposite to each other. Here we are getting A1 multiplied by 2T cos 0, and here we are getting A2T cos 0. Now after that I have put everything in the total dp by dt, rate of change of power here, and it will be 0 because the power itself is 0, because the work done by all the internal force 0, and we are getting the final answer right here. So that's it for this question. And now, as I said, for the medium question we are going to get some extra part of this question which you need to solve on your own. Let us suppose here acceleration A is 3. If you are up to the challenge, of course, acceleration 3, mass of A is 10 kg, mass of B is 5 kg. Find the acceleration of A, get the answer. Find the tension which connects the block A. Find the tension. Okay, so there you have it. Entire constrained motion has been done. Do a lot of practice and